Hello and welcome. It's Gillykube from here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia, coming to you with another paint pour on this longer 60 centimetre by 30 centimetre canvas it is. So I'm actually going to do the Dutch pour with some kissing. So a kiss and blow, or blow and blow a kiss. Blow a kiss. Let's call it that, I suppose. So welcome and thank you for joining me. So we're going to get into the fun straight away, and I will explain as we go along. My paints have been mixed with no silicone added today. It is just the PVA craft glue with water, the same recipe as I've got in my drop down box. But I've added about a good tablespoon of Floetrol. So save all my bottles, and I thought, oh, instead of trying to struggle with my 4-litre bottle of Floetrol, I'll put it in the smaller container because it's easier to squirt into my paint when I need it. So yeah, I've put this on it because it's easier to handle. Liquid gold, yes, that's what it's been known as, liquid gold, for making cells. Now, I was going through some old work the other day and I came across this that I'd done just with Floetrol and paint on a piece of card. So obviously that was it was just testing. But this was just Floetrol and whatever paint I was using at the time. I guess that would have been maybe global paints maybe. But that was just with Floetrol and paint. So it's really showing you can get some incredible lacing effects with the, I believe it's the Aussie Floetrol, that's why I've called it liquid gold, white liquid gold. So it just reminded me to give that a go again, but I have got glue in this mix as well. I will try to remember to put the link in the first comments of my glue and Floetrol mix, because that doesn't require any cells to get, you know, awesome looking cells. So I will put that link in. Now, I have mixed this real coral colour, and I'm thinking that I will do this particular Dutch pour and kiss with the coral background. So I've tried to mix it real nice and thin like you're supposed to have it. That banging going on is my stupid fly net hitting on the door. I've tried to tie it up, it keeps, anyway, sorry about that, but you know, it's life. Okay, so that had just the Floetrol, glue and water mixed in it. I will add the link to the original pouring medium recipe, and I'm going to be doing pouring medium recipe again this week because I've got the lovely I'm going to see what the pouring mediums work best, because now in Australia we've got these paints more available, the Amsterdam and the PBO or Pebio. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but we've got them now in Australia at the online store Capriole Shabby Chic. So everybody that's been looking for the Amsterdam paints and the PBO, we have them in Australia, which they were very hard to get before. So very excited about that. So I'm going to be doing a basically experiment to see what's the best pouring mediums used in these two for different techniques. It's not going to be the bloom technique. I'll just keep hearing so many comments that everybody's sick to death of everybody switching over to the bloom technique. So if I ever do a bloom technique, it will be the discounted El Cheapo version, not the expensive version. So I'm all for trying to paint on a budget with those people that I'm gonna go and chase my dog, chase the, yeah, people that want to get into this paint pouring and acrylic, but often say to me it's so expensive, especially while you're learning, you know, because you have so many failures. Well, I try to do everything with budget conscious options, and then you, at a later date, you can use the, you know, more expensive products. I'm gonna go chase that dog. I better just as soon as I go, he'll stop. Well, I run out there to chase him and he run off, the little monkey kid. Yeah, that's what you get. So here we go. This is a red. It's called the bright red. So I'm gonna go across on the diagonal and see what we get. See what we get. So this is a magenta. I probably would have liked this coral colour better had I watered it, put a lot more white in it, or just mixed the coral with white. Probably would have been nicer maybe. I just think it's a bit too in my face that I'm looking at right there now. So that was just white, and this is gold. Gold is a little bit thicker, but I'm hoping it will be fine. And I'm going to use some of that gorgeous berry. Don't want to use too much paint, she says, which never ever happens. I've got this one little last bit of, it was gold mixed with burnt sienna, so I'm gonna just put that in, because I have it left there. Okie doke. That's that. And then I have got a little bit of the Amsterdam black mixed with just Floetrol. Oh, actually that's too thick to go on that particular piece, and I want to save that for something else. So this is the white Amsterdam Titanic white, just mixed with Floetrol. Oh dear. So I do like that deep red, so I might put a bit more of that in there. And I'm thinking of blowing this one out, not with my hairdryer that seems to just go pa-chung and go absolutely everywhere. I'm thinking of blowing it out with my heat wand, which is a heat embossing gun. I'm just going to see if I can blow it out with this under a bit more control. I have got an absolutely bruised hand. I went food shopping and I got something that dropped on my hand, and it is killing me to grip things. So even this, it's hurting, but never mind, push through things, I say. Okay, let's give this a go. What do I want to do? I'll try it. It's not blowing it far enough, and I can already see this is really selling up like crazy, and it's probably not the best to sell up so much when you're doing like an Aussie, a Dutch pour. But anyway, keep going. Oh, wow. What's happening there? Yeah, it's going like sell crazy, and I'm not crazy about that for an Aussie, a Dutch pour, like completely selly. But anyway, I'll work with it, as you do. Just using this stainless steel straw. But I tell you, those colours are beautiful. Where's his trousers? Ooh, I like it. I like that. I think I'm going to just turn it around because trying to blow the other way. Yeah, that's nice. But I think that when I come to mix the Amsterdam and the PBO paints on their own, I'm just going to mix them with Floetrol and water and no glue, because it's really like overly selly, which obviously loads of people say to me, I can't get cells. How'd you get cells? You cannot not get cells with Floetrol. And of course, I normally would use the Helmar silicone. That is brilliant. Just with a 2 drops is all you need. But that's beautiful. Oh, look at that deep, luscious colour. Okay. It's like, yeah, it's gone really selly, but I tell you, these wispy, delicate bits on the edges is just so nice. And all this that looks kind of a bit lumpy, the negative space, take note, negative space, I don't often leave that, do I? It just dries, flattens out, like the paint self-levels, so that it is not your traditional Dutch pour. But as I said, I want to do a few balloon kisses, but my little water balloon has absolutely popped its socks. It's popped its socks. I need to make another one. So I'm going to just try it with this bigger one. If it doesn't work, I'll come back and give that a go. I just want to do a few. I know that I'll have comments, oh, you ruined it with your balloon kisses, but you know, my art room, my way. And I like us all, if you're sort of mimicking somebody else's technique, it's always nice to add your own spin on it. So, you know, be adventurous and go out of the, you know, you don't have to do the exact same technique that you're seeing on the YouTube videos of other pourers. Do something to make it unique and your own. But if you'd like to try some kissing on a Dutch pour, I'd love to see it. And that is absolutely blooming beautiful. I love it. How come these balloon kisses make me so happy? See? So you have to do what you love, not what people say you should be doing, or you've got to do what gives you joy. And I just love the balloon work. So I'm going to leave that with you. And even if I do say so myself, just those few balloons, the kiss and blow is absolutely blooming stunning. And I love it. So thank you so much for joining me on this crazy journey. Just one thing I better address quickly is that I've had a few people saying, oh, you know, quite not very pleasantly, there's so many ads on your videos. It's not nice, it's disruptive. And I've heard and I've read it on other people's comments on other YouTubers' videos. Well, you know, all YouTubers, including myself, and mostly, they all do these videos for free. You're not having to pay to watch the videos at all. So in most cases, that's the only way YouTube artists get recuperated for some of the cost of making the videos. I don't ask you for money. Lots of people ask for money. And so it's just a way of me being able to get recouped, is it? Not recuperated, oh my gosh. you know, some of the money from ad payments to help me keep producing these videos. If you don't like the videos and you find there is always a skip button, you can skip them straight away, and it just a little click of the finger. It's just so easy to do and simple to just flick, you know, on through a video if you so wish to. So, you know, bear with like other YouTube artists too. You know, it's the only way they're getting paid to do these videos. So, you know, just bear with us. And if you're kind enough to have a look through the short videos, then that's great. We appreciate it very much, very much. But yes, I'm going to look into why YouTube seems to think that seven advertisements are seen on one video. So I will have to look into that. But anyway, thank you for listening to me, and until tomorrow, bye for now. Please let me know what you think about this particular pour, because I love it, and wait on for the photos. Take care.